Peace and blessings. Hurry y'all. This is Lisa Maria. You're perfect, whole, and complete. I got bit by a mosquito. Big time. Big time. But that was at home. Anyway, I hope you're well. I hope you're doing just fabulous. I hope your day is amazing. I was feeling great. And then I got here, and then I went down. And I don't know what it was because I really got a lot of sleep, and I was just tired, just very tired. Well, I wasn't tired, but I know what it is, y'all. I am super sensitive to the astrological shifts. So we came out of Libra and we went into Scorpio. I'm fire, all fire, triple fire. My moon, my rising, and what's the other one? My moon, my sun, my moon, and my rising is all in fire. Two Leos, one Sag. So the water element, it throws me off for just a little bit. I mean, shifting into all of the astrological signs, it affects me like, dang, I really got bit. I really feel the shift. But the water signs shift me a little harder because it's like it puts out my fire just a little tiny bit. But I notice when I go into, so let's say we're in October, Scorpio energy, once I get into the November, once I get into the next month of every sign, I start to feel more balanced and together and right. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was it. Actually, I know that's it. Once I realized what it was, I felt better. I was like, okay, it's just a shift. You're fire. You're all fires. I don't even think I have my chart done. I don't even have a lot of water in my chart, y'all. Can you believe that? So, like, you know how people are, there's certain natural places that people tend to be more attracted to than others. Like, everybody's like, oh, the beach, the beach. Now, don't get me wrong. Who doesn't love the beach? Like, oh my God, I absolutely love the ocean, the beach. But it's not a place like living there. When I was on the Cape Coast, I realized I don't think I could live that close to water. I need more forest, the green and the mountains, and I like that because I'm a lion, so I gotta have more of the mountainous thing. Even like when I think about my divine mates, you can't be a water sign. No offense, if you're a water sign, I love you with all my heart. Hey, Shanika, hey, I'm so glad you're here. I love you with all my heart if you're a water sign. But Shanika, I sent you the price of the painting. If you let me know if you got it. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Lakeisha, good morning. But thank you for being here. And I love the water. Like I love the water. Like I want to be on the beach. I want to fall asleep on the beach. That's usually what I do when I go. But I don't think I could live by the water. But water signs can, which makes sense. They need that water. I'm just so fire. And I realized too, it was the sign of both my daughter's father and my last relationship, and they were both water signs, and they almost freaking drowned me. Like I was drowning, and I think it's the men. My women, we good. Love you, love my water sign women, but my mother was a water sign, and my father was a water sign. They were both cancers. And my mother, yeah, she could be heavy, but I love her so much. My mother was so deep, cancer, spiritual woman. She was so deep that she had to be careful because you can go on the side of depression if you're not, because that's very. It's like I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you numbers. I'm gonna tell you signs because the water goes so deep. I mean, to even dive that deep, you need special equipment, right? It's also though I've won on the seventh day. People that got sevens in them, they kind of could go too deep too. A seven life path or a seven like birthday, right? Or born on the seventh month. And my mom was a Cancer, born on the seventh month, and then on the 17th, which is still eight, but it still had that seven. I'm born on the eighth month, but I'm born on the seventh. So that seven, if I'm not careful too, especially a seventh life path, that could take you down to the ground. It's like equivalent to me, seven is equivalent to water signs or water element, where if you're not careful and balanced, you can go too far, you know. So I'm fire, right? Like I need like be like, let's do this, let's do that, let's go do this, let's do that. Oh, I got this idea, let's go do that. Oh my God, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna. And the water sign will say one thing to take the whole thing down. I'll be like, oh, okay. Not that they don't have energy, it's just, oh, it's a lot. So when I transition into every astrological sign, as we all transition, I feel all of them. It doesn't matter what sign it is. I even feel the shift from July Cancer to August, August Leo. I feel my own shift. But water shifts me, takes me the hardest because I'm so much fire. So it's almost a little bit could be like kryptonite to me because my fire element is so whoa, you know. I know that as far as like male relationships, it's something that I learned that's from all my experience on this earth, 28 years, is that from a romantic relationship, a girl relationship, a sister friend, I can do virtually all the signs. But for a male, it has to be a Taurus, sorry, I should say earth signs, or what's the other one, fire. Because those are the two that I've noticed that I've had the most success with. The earth sign, because the earth sign actually keeps me grounded. And I think that I need that groundedness. I'm so fiery all day. But let's just say that I feel like my relationship could be my home, right? So when I go home, I want somebody to ground me. If I, yeah, I need that groundedness. And what I like about that groundedness is not that I need them to bring me down. I need them to have a place to land. To land. I need to be with that man like those tourists. I mean, I keep saying tourists because I like tourist men. They give me a place to land. They're such a rock. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it's just a very grown energy, and I definitely like that. And in the fire signs, which I worked with a fire sign in Sag, and we did very well together on the fire sign too. And also, I was married to a fire sign, which was an Aries, and we did very well as well. I think we both totally get each other. Like we know what it is. There's a certain time in the night though that we're going to sleep. Fire do burn out now. Mine burns out, and I think that I liked it. So I did very well with the fire signs. I never, let me see, air sign. Oh, I had one air sign. He was a Libra. Um, no, I mean, as far as relationship, it could work, but no, it doesn't work. Those are my two. Fire and earth. I'm talking about romantic relationships. Now, we talk about friendships. That's a whole nother thing. And with women, it's a whole nother thing as well. But I got out of balance. So I was floating on the ocean. I got drowned. The boat tipped over, and I fell into the water. I couldn't get out. When I do that, I'm using metaphor. So I was supposed to go. I had made an appointment to go see Esther because I want her to make this beautiful outfit with the northern cloth, right? So Quaker did call her and she said, don't worry. He called her yesterday and she said, don't worry, I'll be around today. So we get ready. Quaker said, you ready to go today? Today is the day. I said, oh yeah, I'm ready. And I said, okay, let's call the boat because I'm not going to take the short trip. He said, okay. So I said, oh, we should call her before we come. No. She said she's going to be there all day. And I said, no, we should still call me. I mean, things change. No, it's fine. So I listened. Of course, we got out there. Of course, she wasn't there. And she did apologize because she admitted that she said that she was going to be there. But it doesn't matter. If I'm going to see somebody, if I talked to you yesterday, I'm going to call to confirm that we're still on. And I'm definitely going to call before I come. I don't care if it's at 3 o'clock. I'm going to call him and say, I'm on my way. I mean, it just makes sense. And he was like, yeah, you were right, da-da-da-da. And I was like, did I take that ride and pay that amount of money? Did I just pay that amount of money for that ride? But I should have just listened to myself. But I was drowning. I was drowning. I was under the ocean when it happened. Had I been on solid ground, I would have known, well, listen to this little boy. This is what I would have said. And then I would have, so. But in some way, like, it was good. It was, I don't know, it was a nice ride, an air conditioned car, not that I care too much about that as much, but it was very nice, I feel like I needed that I needed to get out of here. Sometimes, I don't even know, like some days, I don't know what it is. Some days, I just need to change the pace, It's funny, when I'm not here, I want to be here. sometimes when I'm here, it's not that I never want to be here, because I do. I love it here. I just, I don't know. I need to change the pace, or I need to just come and do what I got to do and go, you know? But I always want to have something else to do. So I just think that's my spirit saying explore other avenues. Okay, we'll get back to that. Now, I'm getting this outfit made with the northern cloth, which is different than the Ashoka. The Ashoka is all the rage. That's what you see a lot of all essence stuff as the Ashoka, I don't call it cloth. It's the Nigerian, but it's thinner than the northern. The northern is a kente. It's just really like a lot like the LA kente. So it's thicker. It's thicker. But I want to do different things with it, as opposed to kind of more traditionally done. So, I mean, I paid a good amount for that cloth. Then to get it done, I said, welcome to Accra, honey. I wasn't getting no village prices. I mean, this is something that's being made. Like, that outfit costing me. It costing a sister. I'm like, damn, okay, wow. So at least it makes me understand why when I see that the northern cloth, why they're charging so much for it. It's not cheap. It's not cheap to buy the cloth, and it's not cheap for people to work with it. Because it's a thicker cloth, everybody don't know their machine will even break to work with it. So I'm getting it, girl. I'm getting it. So yeah, making clothes in Accra is not like making clothes in the Volta. So I think let's see how Esther does with this outfit. But if she doesn't nail it, which is fine, I will take it to the Volta region, and I think I will still get better prices. We'll see. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I, uh, I need something else too. It's not that I need something else. I don't know. I don't know what I need. Anyway, there we go. Good morning. I love the mountains. Just good morning. Water signs are hard. My husband's a water sign. I'm an air sign. Woo! Lakeisha's a wonderful water sign. Lakeisha, we love you. My husband is a Cancer. Woo! They are difficult. They definitely get depressed easy. That's like, yeah, the water signs, because they go so deep. You know, they're in there, they swimming. If they're the Pisces, and they go in the opposite direction. Then we have, what's the other one? Then we have the Cancers, the crabs, so they kind of stick their head back in and not come out until they feel comfortable. And then the Scorpio. The Scorpio is very, very powerful. But if you're not ready for it, if you easygoing, Scorpio gonna walk all over you. If you easygoing, Scorpio is going to walk all over you, because they know what they want, and they're gonna go get it, and nothing's going to stop them. So it's deep. It's all very deep. He was on the 7th month too. Wow, on the 3rd, which is a compliment to say, ooh, that's deep. That's deep, Shanika. Hey, Kalea. Hey. I'm catching all the shit. I said, y'all, our dear sister Lakeisha, she's a water sign and she's a Scorpio. We love you. But Lakeisha, you not like that. You know what's so funny? I'm going to tell you this, is the women that I attract to me the most are Scorpios. Me and Scorpios attract the women. Let me talk about me and Scorpio women. Oh my God. You know what I think? Because I think it's two very powerful signs. So they're going to attract, but at some point, sometimes they clash, because neither one of them want to give up whatever they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, not one of them want to, like, not win the battle. You know what I'm saying? And but it's so amazing, because Scorpios to me are very creative. They're very, and let me say this too. That's our sun sign. We got other things in our chart. Like, I don't even have a lot of water in my chart when I get my chart done. Get your chart done too. It'd be nice to pull your own charts, because I have a friend that's a Leo, and everything, her name is Mama Carmelita, and everything that people think a Leo is, she is absolutely not that kind of Leo. It's just and she's not even on the cusp. She's in August. She's a Leo and not too close to Virgo. You know what I'm saying? So she probably got some other things in her chart. And I heard another thing too, that whatever your sun sign is up until 40, check out, I think it's your rising. When you 40 and above, you actually become more of your rising sign than you do of your sun sign. And I think my rising, I think it's Sag. It could be Sag, which is the travel. And it was funny because it was on my 40th birthday. The first time I ever left the country is when I went to Trinidad. And my dream was on my 40th birthday, I said I'm going to wake up in somebody else's country. I was 39 when I left. I was 39 when I went to Trinidad. I was 40 when I left. So that other thing, that's another thing, like it fluctuates as well. Then it depends too, like how much inner work we've done. Because like Leos, people say we're self-centered, we always want to be in the front, we always want to be seen, we always want, now okay, being seen, but for me being seen is not look at me, look at me, look at me. It means I want to see and I want to be seen. But some people are self-centered, everything with themselves. It don't have to be that way that they say. I think that we are born into signs to tell us what kind of karma we need to work on. That's how I look at signs. It's like, especially when they go to the negative, right, attributes. Okay, can you have negative attributes? The negative characteristics, right? That shows us that we don't be like that. That, okay, I'm a Leo, and I don't want to always think I got to be in the front. So let me let other people lead. I'm the Leo supposed to be leaders. Okay, let me know that. I got to not assign people to lead too. And I think the Leo challenge is the Scorpio, is the absolute Scorpio. I remember when somebody was saying, oh, well, we talking about polygamous relationships, and there was a particular brother that I was with, and he was a water sign, Lord, but he had another woman, and she was a water sign. And somebody said, so would you think you could do a polygamous relationship? I said, oh my God, no, two water signs and I'm fired, it would never work. It would be the most horrible thing ever because it's not the people, it's that water. It's just, if it's too much, it just drowns me. But I do love the water. I don't want to live by it because it'd be too much for me. And I do love the mountains, being a cat. But even that, what I realize is I'm 58, close to 60. I need a variety. Hello, how are you, mommy? I need a variety of everything. I need a variety. I need some mountains. I need some water. I need some, I don't know, valley. I need some air, mountains. Like, I need it all. I'm not, I don't know. I used to feel like so Leo, and I'm still very Leo, but I want a little bit of everything. But just nature in general. But yeah, when I was living at the Cape Coast, oh my God, I was at Cape Coast. I was living with a water sign. I was surrounded by water. I lost it. I couldn't do it. I said, get me the hell out of here. Get me the hell out of here. I ain't gonna make it. We just playing. Oh, the Pisces. Ooh, they go deep. Every sign does. If you look it up, every sign does. Yeah, she said, what's up? I know. She said, you're messing with me. I know. The crab pinches. I know. Lakeisha, I'm sorry. Don't forget about them crab pinches. Things get serious when you, ooh, it happened. I know about it too. At least I'm going to get you. I know you are, Lakeisha, but we love you. Sneaker says, Lakeisha and me catching the shade. People are always, oh, the Gemini. I was just gentle because the Geminis get it. I ain't going to lie. She ain't going to lie. The Geminis, they absolutely get it. They are so misunderstood. Are they misunderstood? Is it really true, y'all? I don't know. I say Geminis get it too. Scorpios, that people are afraid of y'all. That's a blessing. Just, hey, let them know. Let them know. People scared of y'all. Hey, baby G. I think every sign is positive and negative. Most people don't want to admit that thought. No, but I mean, if you look up any book, it says it. Any book, if you looked up any astrology, any book, remember, Leos are egotistical. That's not that great. Egotistical, center stage, me, right? I mean, that's not exactly, traits that you aspire to. So every sign, if you look at there's always, that's the way it is. And I think we come into it so that we overcome that negative part. I heard that too, Lisa. My rising is Pisces. Yes, the trolls, the trolls. Oh, thank you for getting them out. So much more goes into person. But yes, they say you actually present your moon sign to the public, plus the environment you were raised in, time, place, of birth, contribute all of that. People call Gemini's too. I didn't know. I don't know a lot of Geminis, but I know people definitely. But it makes sense if Gemini would be two faces because they literally two of them. So that would make so much sense. Oh my God! I know we a lot, and it is more than that because I notice age chills you out too. Age chills you out. You know, you said where you were born, how you were raised, but I love astrological signs. It don't I love it so much. Listen, I know I'm sure people don't like it, but if you're a certain sign, I'm running. Let me tell you something else. You want to know something about signs? So let's say you was in a relationship with somebody, and it was a long-term relationship. Let's just say 3 or more years, and so you broke up, and now you know you healing from that relationship, and you think, okay, I did the work, I did the work. And you say, okay, I'm ready to go out there again. We broke up. It's been a year, maybe a year and a half. I'm ready to get back out there. I'm ready to start dating again. And you meet the same exact sign. I'm telling you, from my 58 years on earth, I'm telling y'all, don't take that one. Don't take them again. It is the universe telling you you're not over that. You're not over the person yet. You need more time to heal. It has happened to me every single time I got a relationship and thought I was finished. Then I would meet the person from the same sign. And it would never work out because it was not there for that. That wasn't my person. I think you want to meet another sign. When you start meeting another sign other than the one that you had the long-term relationship in, that you got out of that relationship in, that's the clue. If you meet that same sign, that means that energy is still in your cipher. That energy is still there. So go back, sit down, clean it up, and come on back, okay? And you will meet somebody else. This is just a little tip. Tell me if that ever happened to y'all. Tell me if it ever happened to y'all. And then even if you think you over it, that one sign, he will pay for he will pay for everything the other sign was like that did. Because there are going to be similarities. But that's why you're attracting that person. You get it because you still have that person, other person's energy in your cipher. Honey, healing is not just a suggestion. It's a necessity. If you don't do it, you don't give. It's like getting out of a relationship, right? And then moving quickly into another relationship. The person, that's what they call a rebound. Is that not right? Is that what they call it? The person that usually comes after the one that you're not over yet, she gonna catch hell. Or he's gonna catch hell. Because you could say you over it, but you're not, because you actually need time to get over. And some people, you know, literally one be going out the front door, the new one be coming in the back door. I don't know about that. And people will say, well, we were just living together. It was over a long time ago. If you need time from not living together. Like there's so many layers to a relationship. So therefore, there's layers to the end of a relationship, and then there's layers to the healing from the end of the relationship. I'm telling y'all because if you don't watch it, watch the next one. The next one will either be the person's sign, okay? If it's not the person's sign, let's say not the person's sign, that you will always think about the last, because you didn't finish with the last one. A lot of times, rebound is a real thing. You just want somebody to make you feel better. So you don't know, it's that idea of what in order to get over one, you get under another. Yeah, one man to get under another. It's just something in you. Yes, ma'am.
I want this.
You do, mommy. Okay, long.
No, the one you know like to leave me.
Okay, I will look for. I have some. I will look and I will bring them to you, mommy. Thank you. Oh my God, I love this. Quaker mama, Quaker grandmother. She never really talks to me. She says hi and bye. She's strong and tough. She told me she wants dress. I said, wait, do you want me to make you one? No, whatever dress you don't want anymore from your closet. I want that dress. Whatever dress you don't want. Mommy be wearing house coats. Straight, mommy be wearing house coats every day. Oh, you know what? Thank you, God. I'm gonna talk about that right now. Okay, let me keep being me. Y'all don't even understand. Okay, I'm gonna explain this to y'all. It's Gregor's grandmother. She wear house cuts every day. When she say how she go, she one of them old ladies in her 80s. And when you say hi, you know that old lady, like, I ain't got time to even get the high out, okay? Her English, of course, she just asked me not me to make her a dress. She said, whatever dress I'm basically getting rid of. I love this right now. I cannot explain. When they say everybody's watching it. Now that right there, I love my dress. She wears house coats literally, you know the house coat with every day. That's what she wears every day. Different one. Wow. That reminds me of when I lived in Oakland, and I used to always love clothes. I got it honestly. My mom was a designer, so loved clothes. And I remember I moved into this neighborhood in North Oakland, and one of the neighbors, I came downstairs, and they were all the people, like it was a very traditional black neighborhood. So people be sitting on their porches and stuff. And I would walk by and be like, hi, how are you? How you doing? How you doing? And all the people in that Oakland, in that neighborhood, was from Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. I'll never forget. So they still had their little accents. How you doing? Honey, one of them said, hey. I said, yes, how are you? She said, honey, when you clean out your closet, I want to be the first one there, okay? I want to go through your trash. I want to see what you throw away. Give me what you, and that's basically what she asked for. I love that grandma still want to look beautiful. Something's going on. Grandma said, you think I want to wear these house dresses every day? Grandma said, you got gray in your hair and you looking fly every day. Like, what? Oh my God. Somebody said this one time. Am I stirring up the old ladies? Grandma said, somebody told me so. This brother Boba, he said, so let me ask you, do you ever wear the same dress twice? I said, well, that would mean I got 365 outfits. So something's going to be worn twice. He said, I ain't seen one twice yet. I said, I know, not yet, because I ain't washed the clothes. But once I get my clothes washed, and then I laughed so hard because I was thinking about it like, can you imagine 365 outfits? So that means the only way you can not wear the same thing twice. That would be freaking incredible. I mean, but by the next year, you ain't gonna wear none of them, although you only wore it once. I don't really need that. I'm just thinking like, anyway, y'all. That was an example of you never know who's watching. I wish y'all knew his mama. I wish her mama, she's tall, lanky, and she's and she's strong, and she's stern, and homegirl said, mama said, excuse me, no girl, Miss Mama, Big Mama said, the dress you don't wear no more, okay? Just whatever one you just don't even like, because I'm speechless. That was beautiful right there. That one right there, yes. Baby G, you don't get along with Leo. No, everybody got a reputation. You said we said them self-centered, egotistical. Oh, the Leo. See, now look. See, Lakeisha, we all getting the same. I love it. I love it. Yes. Oh, so then Lakeisha, that's what you the two-faced Gemini, I don't know about them. And they misunderstood the emphasis of the flights. They use it to present that we are fake. Oh, is that it? Okay. I feel like every absolute sign gets negative, positive qualities. Laugh out loud. To be honest, ooh, we something to get along with. And they act like, actually, you know what? I don't know if I get along with Leos either. And that's funny. Okay, I'm really going to be honest with you about the house coat. I'm sorry, this grandma right here, this grandma, because I'm loving her. She asked me to give her. Am I lying about the house coat? We love you, Grandma. We love you. I'm about to make Grandma fly. I'm about to get prepared. I'm going to buy her a dress because I'm wearing everything right now. But she right. Catch me on the day when I'm about to give it all away because it's going to happen. But Grandma, I love her. I'm about to hook her up. And they act like they don't know when they were awakening the mean twin. But in most cases, they were warned and just didn't heed the warning. Gosh, nigga, let me educate me. Lisa, you are the exception. might not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe you met me in person, be like, yeah, she a Leo. I love it. You done changed mommy. She trying to be fly like you. She got things. Mommy got things to do up in this piece. I know Quaker would not believe that when I tell him that. Girl, you are stirring up the old lady, setting them anew. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Tori, you are so regal. You don't fit in there. You need to be at the high-end market. You share the box. No one arguing, polished. You know what you're right. I love Tori. Because Tori always come in with like the comment, like the like. She just go through the, okay, we gotta guess your sign because we love your sign. Your sign just cut through all the bull. That's what it is. Tori, that's what it is. Let me tell you. Tori, and you notice too, I'm up, right? I've been there for 4 or 5 hours straight. My energy is so up and high. No arguing, no this, no one person. And when you say, thank you so much, here if you say, okay, no, thank you. I'm just looking. You sure you don't want this? Why you don't want this? Let me bring you more. Why you don't want this? Why did you come looking? You didn't want to look. You shouldn't have looked because you wasn't going to buy. Everybody, you know, I watch there when I say, okay, thank you. They go, thank you. Okay. Tori, you said everything right there. Tori, right. That's a high compliment. That is, Shanika. The keys is Gemini men for me. The ones I meet get on my dinners. Now, most signs don't like their sign. I could never date a Leo man. No. Yeah, we all kind of say today. No lies being told, says Shanika. I don't know many Leos, but I get along with fire signs. Okay, Shanika, there you go. Tori, are you a Libra or a Sag? Tori said. What symbol is that? That's a crap. She's a Cancer. Oh, she's a Cancer. Yes, awesome. Tori, are you an Earth sign? She's a Cancer. I'm a Taurus. Cancers are sensitive though too, so they read. My mother's a Cancer. I personally absolutely love Cancers because my mama and my daddy, child. So you know they created a Leo. So I guess all that water was like, we need a little bit of fire up in here. But I know my mother might. I don't know how much fire she had in her chart, but my dad, I know he had a lot of fire because I take after him. But you are so right. Let me tell you, Tori, you so right. I remember back in the day when I was here for 1 year straight, and I was like, oh my God, I can't take it. And my sister said, yeah, you know, she said, it feels like there's a lot of masculine energy, and it's very rocky and hard. All the surfaces are hard. But it's everything else you said. Yesterday, I get this whole speech about, so I went into a place, and I asked them about the dresses, and they gave me the price, and I said, this is supposed to be, you're supposed to negotiate. I go to negotiate, then somebody come to me and said, they felt insulted. They felt insulted, why? This is what everybody do. They go say all day long, like, this is the rule. Like, they let you try to walk in and be like, no, that's just the first price. And, you know, that's why they be showing you the material. This is this. I said, yeah, but so-and-so go in there and do the same thing to take them down lower than I did, so why is it a problem? So like you said, it's just these stupid rules. Sometimes you go in the front, you don't even want to go in because they say, they will say to you, well, you looked at, because you looked at it. You looked at it, now you don't want it? Some people get forceful like that woman. Why you don't want it from me? Why you don't want to buy it from me? What kind of, are you going to jump me? Are you going to jump me for this shit? Like, so Tori, so there, and even when you're not, it's not happening to you, it's happening all day long. So the energy of that, agreed. Totally agree. Totally agree, Tori. So let's say, I'm a Taurus, says baby. Oh, I love Tauruses. I love Cancers too. I love them all. And Virgos and Capricorns, yes. I love Virgos. Attract a lot of Aquarius too. It's crazy how many Aquarians I meet. Yes, I love Capricorns too, baby G. They are so calm to me. Your wealth, so calm to me. They calm to me. They balance me out. That's that earth. Remember I talked about that earth? The other day you mentioned in that environment is bad for you. It is. Poverty, mentality, struggle, high pressure sales. This is not your frequency. It will stress you out and limit your wealth. Be around people. Come on now, Tori. Tori done gave the read for the day. And I can't argue with not one word. It's so true. Tori's like, sis, you already went to the mountain. You already seen it. What are you doing? I'll be so drained from every single thing that Tori said. I won't even read it again. The other day you mentioned if that environment is bad for you, if that environment is bad for you, if it is. Poverty mentality, struggle, high pressure sales. That is not your frequency. It will stress you and limit your wealth to be around people with, yes. Being around people with money is your path to wealth and travel. Conversations with global citizens with passports that travel freely. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Come on. Thank you so much. Shop line. I couldn't. It hit me really yesterday too. I said I can't take this. You coming me with this bullshit, but you're right. Take me out of my feminine energy. It's a hard. It's all lies. People getting hustled every single day. They believe in that it's okay to marry somebody and use them for their money. They think it's normal and true. They all do it. That's why I understand. Anyone, don't take none of them seriously. They're playing. It's a game, especially in here. Funny, I was going home one day, and the taxi driver was like, "Do you work there?" I was like, "Yeah, I work from here." And he was Ghanaian. He was like, "Ooh, they a different breed in that art center." He said, "Them are guaranteed to use a woman for money." I was like, "Oh my God! Like everybody knows this." He said that place is a whole nother level. That's another level of shystiness. It's too much and it's unnecessary. And then Saturday I go, you're right, and I'm flying and they're flying with me and everybody got their own wonderful thing. Do you know the woman that started that whole market is a sister? She's a Ghanaian woman, she's a guy. And she is top of the line herself. Tori, I accept, I take it. Thank you, ancestors, for speaking through you. Thank you for your beautiful and wonderful spirit. I appreciate you so much. So very much. It's so received. It's so received. Yes. Shanika says, I agree with you. Yes. Lakeisha is the beautiful Scorpio. Baby J, I'm a proud Scorpio. Proud bitches. Yes. I'm a Gemini, also a Cancer, and the lady that was a Virgo. Go ahead. Yes, they are. Yeah, y'all. I can't do it. I said, oh no, I done reached the end of the road. I already feel it too. I already feel it too, y'all. And it's because Spirit took, and I was going to go home today and go get my business cards made because you see everybody there got business cards. Business cards are beautiful. And somebody knows the woman that runs it. So you got to go through her to, of course, get there. And I'm about to give her a call and have a meeting with her. What the hell am I doing? And the conversations, and it's true. Those people have traveled back and forth and all around. They got passports and it's just the speech and the way I said yesterday about the minimum. The minimum is evenly yoked. We're right here. Let's do it. Yeah. She solved the whole thing. Because I'm just, ooh, child. Ooh, child.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you? Good. So, yeah. Yes, I love that. I'm going to remember that, Lakeisha. I'm going to remember that, okay? So that if I think somebody lying, I'm calling you and be like, Lakeisha, let me run this by you. I do that already, don't I? Lakeisha, let me run this by you. I want to process something with you. That's fine. Why? I do. I call Lakeisha when I want to process. Lakeisha, I want to process something. It's like, yeah, I say it, don't I, Lakeisha? She's like, okay, well. But it's true. I've reached the, and it's this other thing. You know what? Another thing, a sign that I know that's the end when it does this all the time. It's the first person I ever worked with. Towards the end, when I finish utilizing you, they will start hustling you. They were like, oh, this is my friend's shop. Dude, I work here. I know this is my friend. This is my brother's shop. I know that's your damn brother's shop. You ain't got no brother. Like, it's when they start hustling you. And then they be talking the language with, and they're getting you to go to people's, because yesterday, somebody that I work with or know, why are you hustling me? Oh, you don't know her stuff? Oh, my grandmother got this. Oh, it costs this much. Oh, here's the thing. The money is, matter of fact, even if somebody else said, oh, I saw this cloth, and I thought you might like to use it. And I said, no, I got my own cloth. Well, I bought it. That's your business. It's 200 CDs. That's nice, but I didn't check it out. I don't like it. It's dirty. It was dirty. I didn't tell you to get the cloth from me. You know, you don't want it? No, I never asked for it. So I said, okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, I don't like it. Good. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah. These are the things I learned from watching you for years. I can replay everything I said from your transmissions, and you are expressing your desires and the kind of people you love to interact with. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Ooh, I feel seen and heard. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this little month up. This little month gonna get wrapped up. I think I've got enough to keep things going. But yeah, today I was like, I was gonna actually take a day off, and I was gonna go to some other places, which is in Osu. Pick up my glasses; they're ready in East Legon. And the market that I'm going to this Saturday, it's in my favorite East Legon. I mean, that's the neighborhood of the neighborhood. That's the one when I walk through, I'll be like, oh, why am I not here? And so I've never been to this one. And I feel it too. I feel it. I got a nice outfit going. I'm ready. I love you. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, everybody. Remember, but I ain't dumb. Don't try to play me. That's right. Oh, my God. Especially here, because I see them hustle all day long. But it happens all the time. I said, well, this is the beginning of the end. Here we go. Why are you hustling me? It's like, oh, she got money. You should buy from her. What they tell me, you should buy. No, I don't have to buy nothing from her. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to this person about the cloth. I'm about to let him know right now. Anyway, I love y'all. I thank you, everyone. We have so much fun. We be having fun up in here. We love all the signs. All of us are dope. And Tori said something that it can't be ignored. It can't be ignored. And we're going to do something about it. And I'm very grateful to you. And I love you. Love you all. Thank you, ladies. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.